Good morning, dear student. So, today we'll start with chapter 18, which is going to be in your essay 2, class 8, science, and this is part 1, which is pollution of air and water. Now, this is very introductory video and it is very basic topic that we all know what are the air and water pollutants and what is the major effect on the environment. Let's begin. So here let's start. First of all, what is air? Air is a combination of different gases that forms the atmosphere of the earth or the blanket of the earth. You already know the constitution of air, which is having highest nitrogen, which is 78 percentage, 21 percentage oxygen, second highest, then water vapor, carbon dioxide and other gases such as helium, ozone, argon, etc. with the dust particles which are less than even 0.01. Now, constituent of air may be vary on other planets. However, some planets do not have at all air. Space contains no air. So, let's talk about the earth and the air surrounding us. Pollution. Pollution is the introduction of harmful or poisonous substance into environment that may cause an adverse effect. Now, some harmful substance which are not good for environment as well as the nature and for human being and the animals, those substance lead to pollution. That can be a noise pollution, it can be soil pollution, water pollution, land pollution, air pollution, and this substance are known as pollutant. So majorly we will discuss in this chapter about the air pollutant and the water pollutant. Air pollution. It is the contamination of air which takes place due to unwanted substances which cause harmful effects on both biotic and abiotic components. Now, biotic components are the living components like plants, animals, humans, birds, fish, microorganism, and abiotic components are the non-living components of ecosystem. They are air, water, soil, wind, fire. This all are abiotic components. Air pollutant, as I already mentioned, the substance which add harmful substances or the harmful gases which spoils the environment are called the pollutant. So, which all are the air pollutants? You can see that any unwanted or harmful substance present in the air that decrease its quality and contaminates its air transparency is called the air pollutants. For example, smoke is an air pollutant. Air pollutants can be classified into different categories based on the sources. Pollutants are following: carbon monoxide, nitrogen oxide, sulfur dioxide and the hydrocarbons. You can see certain methane and the greenhouse gases also act as the air pollutants. Here in this you can see that CFC, chlorofluorocarbon, which is released through refrigerants and the coolant, air coolers and the ACs, that also contribute the harmful effect in the air, which is also called the air pollutant. Effects of air pollution. Many problems related to respiratory system might cause due to air pollution. You know that when air is not clean, you might start coughing, sneezing, and even though it causes a dangerous respiratory diseases like bronchitis. So, longer effect of air pollution are dangerous and fatal to the living beings. Oxygen carrying capacity of blood reduce because of improper burning of vehicle fuels, as the vehicle emit high level of pollutants like carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, nitrogen oxide and the smoke in the atmosphere. If I tell you, if one person is exposed to carbon monoxide for 3 to 5 minutes, person may immediately die. So that dangerous these gases are. So one has to stay away from this gases. And you know what? How these gases are produced? These gases are produced from the vehicles. You might have seen the black smoke coming out of the carburetor and the chimneys and the vehicles. That is the unburnt hydrocarbons or incomplete combustion of fuel, which leads to the production of this greenhouse gases, or you can say the air pollutant. Their effect is very dangerous. Health effect of this pollution, you can see that headache. The person constantly exposed to the air pollutant have headache, fatigue, that is very tiredness and not willing to work. Even it also cause a nerve damage because the lead is mainly the reason behind the air pollutant. Volatile organic compounds may cause the cancer risk, nausea, that is the vomiting sensation, and skin irritation. Also, the water pollution. Now, this water pollutant, if they enter in our body through water, then what happens? They also send bacteria, parasites, and chemicals along with the water, and so they damage our head in the form of headache and the fatigue. Then it also causes the cardiovascular illness, gastroenteritis, pesticides, and some other digestive tract related diseases. So, how fatal this air pollution and water pollution are? So, one must be aware that if you are constantly exposed to such kind of air pollutant and the water pollutant, one must take some step to avoid them, because in the presence of this pollutant, long life, our health and our body is going to get damaged, and it may have severe conditions like bronchitis, cardiac arrest, cancer, nausea, and the fatigue. Acid rain. Now the word says acid rain. Does it means that acid is raining? Not exactly, but yes. Now all these gases get easily dissolved along with the rain whenever there is a monsoon. So this acid makes the rain slightly acidic in their pH, and all this rain shower on the monuments and on the humans as well as the plants, so they alter their pH and have the lifelong effects. We have face skin irritation, burning sensations during acid rain. You already know that yellowing of marbles of Taj Mahal is due to the Mathura factories and their gases which cause the acid rain. So gases like sulfur and nitrogen reacts with the water vapor present in the environment to form sulfuric acid and nitric acid, H2SO4 and HNO3. This acid drop down with the rain in water, making the rain acidic. This is called acid rain. Acid rain can be harmful for living beings and also for non-living things. Acid rain corrodes the outer surface of buildings. This has caused the Taj Mahal becoming pale yellow in color. So how fatal the acid rain is? Greenhouse effect. It is the trapping of radiation inside the Earth's atmosphere. Now whatever sunlight comes to the Earth, that is reflected back. But sometimes these radiations are trapped in the Earth's atmosphere because of the presence of carbon dioxide. More carbon dioxide, more radiation has been trapped. That causes the greenhouse effect. Along with the other gases, CO2 also get trapped in the atmosphere, which is responsible for greenhouse effect. And that is the reason that our ozone layer is been getting damaged. So acid rain and greenhouse effect are the major consequences of air pollution. We will see more about air pollution, pollutant and their effects in the coming PPTs. Stay tuned.